Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Welcome. This is Empress Phoenix Fire, and we're going to discuss this full moon that we're stepping into tomorrow and Capricorn, culminating this insightful season. The precepts, the information, the memories, the clearing, the emotions that have been stirred and brought up. I think it's bringing in like unconditional acceptance for self, your situation. I think that is bringing about a level of, with your so-called mistakes. This is you now, like, I know I'm not going to do that anymore. I know this is not going to happen anymore. So now I think you're more free to experience certain things in your life now. Like, for example, like in relationships, let's say you could have gotten, hurt, and maybe being bitter for a certain amount of time. But I think now you're like, I got it now. I know now how not to make those past mistakes in the future. This could be with finances, I'm never going to live check to check again. I know how to budget my money now. I know how to invest my money now, use my money wisely, save my money, things of this nature. Look, okay, this is the past energy, I feel like, wreath, sorrow over a loss. What comes to mind when I see wreath, the word wreath energy, I feel like, remember with wreaths, wreaths are protective energy. When you put them on your door, they protect the house as well. But they are also a portal. I feel like this is also a portal for positive things to come into your life as well. We got clouds, temporary problems. Hey, Candy. Right back at you, love. Hit the like button, y'all, as y'all come on in. Older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Okay, so this is okay. That's Papa energy right there. Okay, with Capricorn, we know Cancer is the mother, Capricorn is the father. We got handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. And with stranger, this could be an acquaintance. This could be someone I feel that you may not know on a personal level. Okay, let's see what else comes up. Hold on. Let's see what else comes up. It says temporary problems, right? So this is what I'm saying. It's the radical acceptance of your situation. You learn now. So whatever little mishaps or any problems that could come forward at this time, you know that it's temporary. What's this? Look, up, this came out. I'm about to post Cancer's solar return reading. Dark woman, dealings with or relationship with a dark skin, dark complected, or hair woman. Ooh, we got box. You will receive a gift. Okay. We got rat. Someone working against you behind your back. Yo. Capricorn. Let me get one more. Let's get one more. We got Cain. Pay attention to your health, right? Because you don't want to be using the cane. And then we got heartache over what you no longer have. All right, y'all. Y'all may be feeling like, okay, where's the positivity in all of this? Where's the positive? The positivity is you working beyond this, okay? You mastering past any loss, any problems, okay, that may come up. I feel like there could be, okay, with that reef energy and then the older man, there could have been a passing of an older masculine energy, right? And it says pay attention to your health here, or a masculine energy in your life, and you want to attempt to help them, get their health right. Yes, everybody hit that like button. What sign do you think I am? Hey, dream snatchers. What sign do you think I am? Listen, I'm like, this is like a lot of energy here. There's a lot of energy with this full moon. I feel like, because this is going to reveal how there could have been, it says someone working against you behind the scenes, right? Or behind your back. So this is what's coming to light, because we know full moons bring about illumination, right? It's reflective energy. So people in your environment reflect to you what you need to work on. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. But you deserve, like, let's say this could be an inheritance from a passed on loved one. Could have been a older male, and there are people working behind the scenes so that way you won't get the inheritance. Things like that. That's been coming up a lot in the collective readings. But it says you will receive a gift, so you will receive it. Either way, what's for you is for you. You know, the heartache over what you don't have anymore. Oh, that's way too much. That's lamenting in the past, I think. And that could be a detriment to your health. If you're always lamenting on what, you know, that relationship that you don't have anymore. Or, you know, the finances that you know, because we're going through a whole, okay, this came out before. Thorns, weaving together a crown you deserve. Libra. No, nope. No, you're, well, I'm a Taurus sun. I'll tell you that. Yes, look, the universe card came out. Hey, Gail. We are all stardust. Look. Yes. We are all stardust. We are all one with the Most High. We got gardens. Something lovely will grow from this. See, this is what I'm saying. From these little temporary problems is the unconditional acceptance of your situation. These little temporary problems, right? It's like something beautiful will come out of this. There's going to be some truth that's going to come out of this. That's going to be illuminated. You're going to be able to see how far you have grown. The only way you could see how far you have grown is if there's a little bit of resistance. Okay? That's the only way. All right, let me put that there. Let's get a couple of these. Yep. Sorrow over a loss. Yeah, that took me aback when my uncle passed. It was like, I had another uncle pass, and then he was the last living out of my mother's brothers. And he was the favorite one. And I was like, dag, man, like, pay attention to your health, you know, before we know it, it's gonna be gone. Status quo, okay? I feel like we're tired of that old cycle I'm getting. Look, we got teacher and family, friends, and guides. This is like, I feel like passed over loved ones, you know? Yep. Bottom of the deck, we got stuck energy. Look, there's a oh, the moon sign is colorful. I know you want to know my moon sign, y'all. Y'all know my moon sign. Oh, yes. Scorpio, it is, darling. So I feel like a meeting with a stranger can be important. I'm getting that this stranger is going to be able to, thank you, is going to be able to teach you something. Okay? This person is going to teach you something. or you're going to play the role of a teacher. You're going to be able to teach someone something. Maybe how to get out of this stuck cycle of the status quo, of these problems. You know what I mean? All of that. You're definitely going to, let's pull, hold on. Let's pull one of these. Yeah, but your guides are here for you, to guide you. And they got this gift for you. You see? Like, even though there could be someone working against you, could be working, attempting to bring about, ill will into your life and all of that, it's not going to stop what is destined for you. What has been locked away, what is secure. When you, with a locked box, that's something that is secure. Only you have access to this. We got horsemen, herald of change, you see? Especially what's going on right now. Like, especially what's going on right now. Let me get one more of these. Straddling world. Yup. Wandering between realms right now. I feel like that sorrow, loss, temporary problems, and all of that, that's all part of your old narrative. Being snaked, you know what I mean? Having people mistreat you, people that are two-faced in your life. All of that is closing out. Okay? We got adaptability, woodwives. Being able to adapt to when there are temporary problems in your life. Needing to adapt when there are changes, when you are in between worlds, when you are in between ponds. You know what I'm saying? When you jumping from the small pond to the big pond. Okay? Yep. That's what's happening. Something beautiful is going to come out of this. And it's you stepping into a whole new world. It's stepping into another world. All right, we got pink granite. Hey, Stray. We got pink and we got lavender organite. Ooh, I love this one right here. Beautiful. Can't wait to read that. Horseman. This. I'm getting to pull. Let's pull this one of these spiritual love cards. Let's pull one of these. We are all just stardust. And I feel like too, like, ooh, like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Okay? Yes. Look, you need to be more loving. And I feel like even more loving to yourself. Look at this. Look at this. Do y'all see this? It's the same replica. Self within self. Self within self. So this is being more, and the number on this is a number 2. So being more receptive to love by being loving to everyone in your environment. This is being loving and considerate to, yes, your children, to your co-workers, to every, like, I think that we have been in a cycle. Of dealing with trauma, right? That's what we've been talking about this whole season. Healing these traumas, past life, present life, ancestral, all of this stuff, breaking the karmic cycles of repeating things and lessons that need to be learned in all of this. And it has hardened us with a lot of loss that we have endured in our lives, rejection, all of these things. And it kind of has us like forgetting that, okay, yeah, we are just stardust. We do have family, friends, and guides. So therefore, when a stranger comes into your midst, you got to be more loving. You got to be more receptive. You got to be more open to receive this. I think we also, it's an icebox where heart used to be, you know? You know what I'm saying? There was an ice box. Forgiveness. Look, nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Nothing can be gained by holding on to those past temporary problems, those losses, okay? Those daddy issues, right? This is radical acceptance. This is full unconditional. This is the acceptance that's coming in. You're forgiving the rats that were in your life. You forgive them, that were behind your back, that were two-faced it, you know? Because now you want to attract what you, and you don't want to attract bitterness in your life. You don't want to attract people that are bitter. Okay? You're weaving your own crown. So therefore you wanna attract people who have weaved their own crown too. They got their own crown on lock and on deck. I don't know, I'm getting a pull of chakra. I want to pull a chakra card. Yep. This meeting, it could be a business meeting. Right? This could be, I'm feeling like this could even be a meeting with a lawyer. Ooh. Or a meeting with a teacher. Yup. That's what it is. All right. Let's pull a chakra card real quick. All right. We got trickery. Look at this shit here. Look at this. Trickery. Yeah. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? There could have been, okay, and you feel, oh, wow. You felt like with all of these problems and all of these two-faced energies in your life, you felt like you missed out on something, but you didn't miss out on anything. Like I said, you can no longer, now with everything, it's like you have the discernment now. You're not going to make those same mistakes anymore. You're not. Even if you did feel like you got robbed in the past of something, someone, something, look, and then that's the growth. I feel like with this rat energy, you know, working behind you, some people was doing, yes, people was doing root work. This is definitely root work. Okay? People was doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? But we know that the Most High will is stronger than all of that. Your will, your determination is stronger than all of that. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot. Like attracts like, honey. It goes both ways, because you could say opposites attract, right? Don't they say opposites attract? Look at this, the Fool energy. This is the new beginning. This is a new beginning here. This is a new journey. This is a new risk. With the Fool, you're coming out of, the Fool has come out of, hey, Ocean. With the Fool energy, this is not someone that's just naive. You could be naive to a new path, right? But you're taking all your knowledge and wisdom from your previous, right? We've been talking about, you know, the old cycle, the old world, the old earth, and all of this, right? Going into the fifth dimension, blah, 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 right? This is taking all that you've been through, all that transmutation work, and now it's being transmuted, but it's coming with you, and now it's coming into the form of, now it's a new path. Hold on, y'all. This is like, wow. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Star, Major Arcana. Yo, look, out the gate. It's major arcana energy. 2 for 2. That's the healing right there. That's the healing right there. Look, 3 for 3. The death card. That's the transformation. Hold on, y'all. And y'all see me shuffling. Y'all see me shuffling. Hold on. Let's do this here. Let's do this here. Okay? Let's do this. Oh my God, y'all. 4 for 4. The Hierophant. I'm going to take this one because it flipped over, and the 4 of coins. Hey, Shakti. Listen. Bottom of the deck, we got Ace of Wands. Clear sky. Oh my God. This is beautiful. I'm sorry. Like, and when I see the clouds energy too, you got to remember that the sun still shines. You could even see literally the sun right here peeking through the clouds, right? So there's always light coming through. All right. There's always a silver lining, right? With that stuck energy. Listen, this is radical acceptance here that the universe is definitely changing your life for the better. We got Scorpio and Taurus right next to each other. The Death and the Hierophant, right? So we got North Node, South Node. We got Aquarius here. We got Aries, 4 of coins. With that crab on there, that's Cancer. We in Cancer season. Look. You know what I mean? Cancer season. 4 of coins. This is the Capricorn right here. This is dope. Hold on. This is really dope. Let's put some clarity here. There's definitely some growth. I feel like in the midst of, this is like the aftermath. Yes. Yep. So we got a lot of Cancers and Capricorns in the house. We talking about this full moon. We talking about this full moon. Of course, you're going to, once it's over, you could go back and catch the beginning of what popped out. But we got 4 arcanas out of 5. 4 out of 5. So we already know this is the universe. This is higher self taking over. This is like the aftermath. Hold on. I want y'all to be able to see this. This is like the aftermath of Tower energy. Oh, and I did a Cancer reading too, specifically. So I'm going to upload that after this. Okay. So this is the aftermath, right, of things that have been shooken up. But you getting a gift. Look, handshake. I feel like I'm telling you, there's a leg up. I feel like there's going to be someone that's going to assist you in coming out of this stuck energy. We got 2 rainbows here. You already know. Hold on. Let me get that at the bottom of the deck. So you coming out of stuck energy into a new beginning. Okay? All right, let's pull clarification on this. Wow. And then with the Death, I already said, somebody made the transition. Somebody made the transition, and somebody, I'm telling you, that's been coming out a lot. And if it's not like an actual inheritance, like an insurance policy or a home, hold on, y'all. Drink some. Right? So let's say it's not. Okay? I feel like this is energy that's being bestowed upon you from that ancestor. Some type of wisdom, okay, is being enacted. Because once they leave their physical form, right, their attributes become enacted within you. Because their blood is pumping through your veins. So therefore, that genetic memory bank that is encoded within you comes alive. It turns on. It turns on. Don't let y'all already have an affinity when they was on the planet. You know what I mean? And you always linked with them. Oh, we got bridge. Ooh, this is the bridging between the two worlds right here. This is it. This is the bridge between the two worlds. Okay, with the Fool energy. Yeah. And it may seem devastating, right? See, it's all about your perception. It may seem devastating, or are you like, okay, I'm okay. I'm not, too hurt. I'm going to help other people. You see what I'm saying? Let me look and see who needs help. Yeah, and then I'm even see, I never noticed that in this car. Hold on. There's actual rescue workers with suits on and everything that's going through the rubble looking to help people. And she herself is in the midst of the rubble and she's helping. That's the type of energy that we need to embody. And then look at the tree in the back. We've been talking about this tree, the ancestral bloodline, the legacy. This is some deep energy, y'all. And I feel like this is on a collective level. This is you like fulfilling your role within the collective. Okay, what's this? We got Pluto, the great revealer, judgment with the horseman. These times that we going through right now, heed the call. Look, what did I say with the Ace of Wands? Clean slate. Clean slate. In order to clear the slate, what? That means things got to be moved out of the way. Yo, hold on. We got Wolverine with the death. Wow. Fundamental changes. So that means at the root, at the foundation, the core. I feel like this is like possibly with, it says pay attention to your health. I'm seeing like getting information about maybe a health situation or a health scare, and realizing now like you got a second chance at life, you know. Mm. Hmm. All right, that's too many. Yup. The great revealer. I feel like too on a collective level, there's gonna be a lot of like you see like what we going through, like with the mass shootings, natural disasters. Remember, we said these things are gonna be happening right now, right? People making the transition, right? It's not for naught. It's not like, it's like the people that are left are the ones that's going to be devastated. You know, the us that are still here, when our family members make the transition, but they're going on. They're free now. They're actually liberated, and they're assisting in clearing and purging out the bloodline for you to continue on your work on this earth. Okay? And this is why there's going to be a teacher that's going to come, or a mentor. Okay, look at that eagle. Challenge the status quo. You see? Shit. And then, of course, we got elephant at the bottom of the deck. The lucid dreams. That's why I said you got to be clear at this time, y'all. No smoking. Yo, no smoking. Clear the slate. You know what I mean? No smoking right now, because you need to be able to remember these lucid dreams and to be able to decipher them, because there's some key components. For example, there could be this mentor or this teacher that could be coming in, could be a lover, could be a business partner, anything like that. And you're like, okay, before the interaction even happens in the physical, the Most High will be giving you signs and synchronicities in the dream realm of how, of like, you know, this person's weaknesses. Are they an opportunist? Are they someone who's going to turn their back on you? Are they going to turn into a rat on you? Or are they going to be important in your life and be able to teach you certain things, be able to help you get out of this a stuck situation? You know what I mean? These are the things that is going to be happening in order for you to bridge the gap of what you don't know for the new. You know what I mean? For the new, for what you are constructing, for the foundation. Look, yeah, you constructing a whole new foundation, whole new firm foundation for yourself. So there's a need definitely to communicate what you, okay, so this is speaking it into existence, definitely. Ooh, it says collaboration, compromise, overcoming to this new beginning. And I feel like maybe some temporary problems, temporary setbacks, um, temporary loss. You know what I mean? This is bringing in the balance that is needed. I'm telling you, this is radical acceptance. You just accept unconditional. And then this is what is segueing in, is going to be segueing into the Leo energy, y'all. To the Lionsgate portal. This is segueing into the Lionsgate. Because remember, it's the astrological wheel, circle, spiral is a snowball effect. So as we head into Leo, it's the energy of the Cancer. You see? Mm-hmm. For you to step into royalty, authority. Yo, I'm telling you, like this healing, this healing, okay, this illumination. Okay, I was getting, remember, we've been talking about this younger energy because she looks like a little girl. We've been talking about a younger feminine energy that is going to assist in this perspective shift. Look, look at the little angel. And there's definitely going to be some earth angels that's going to come in to the right. I'm seeing it. Come into the right. You could be this earth angel. This is why um you go through what you go through. Because you know what it feels like to lose. You know what it feels like to lose. You know what it feels like to hit rock bottom over and over and over again. How many times you gonna hit rock bottom in different circumstances? How many times you done been homeless in your life? How many times you done been broke in your life? How many times you been broken? How many times you done had had heartbreak? You know what I mean? Over what you no longer have. Like, dang, man, I really like that place. I really love that apartment. But you could have lost everything in the fire. You could have lost all of your baby pictures, things of that nature, certain sentiments, you know what I mean? Memories. But remember them, you have the memories in your mind. Yes, it would be dope to have those pictures again, to be able to look at those pictures and for it to, spark. That's the one plus I could say. Yo, that's crazy. I just did that last night, and I went over my private account and went over all the way to the first picture. You know what I mean? And through all the motions, you know what I'm saying? Of how many years ago, and was able to see the growth, and also able to see where I could have turned bitter as well from all of the battle scars. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, damn, look at how far you have come. The ups and the downs. You know what I mean? The hardest part is when you coming back down after being up on high. That's the hardest part. When you already down and you coming up, it's like, hey, this is the view is good. Oh, this is new. But then if you go back down, you like, yo, this is torture. Why you put me up there just to, because you then that's how you get to go back up again. It's all about the cycles and rhythms, the seasons of it all. And I feel like that's the radical acceptance, is the unconditional love, and knowing that that this is the cycle of life. This is it. You now it's like, and you're breaking out of the status quo of, feeling lamenting over what you don't have anymore, because there's always going to be something else new. The universe don't like a void. So there's always going to be something new. It's the clean slate again. So are you going to be stuck into what you used to have and wishing it could go back to that? Or are you like, you know what? I'm going to embrace this new clean slate now. And me not knowing where this is going to lead to. Aquarius. So this is Aquarius with the star energy. This is also Leo. See what I'm saying? This is also Leo energy. This is purging on a collective level, and this is purging on a personal level. Mm. This is your role within the collective. This is the role within your own kingdom. With the death energy, see? Wolverine, unpredictable power struggles, fearless, determined. You're determined to make these changes. You're determined now to rebirth yourself. You're determined. You're determined also, I feel like, to get through. I feel like gaining a level of discernment with these changes, because that's what kind of throws us off, is when these unexpected changes come through and you like, well, damn, how am I supposed to roll with that punch right there? You know, I've been through certain changes, like I knew I was gonna have to leave New York. It was over time. I didn't really want to at the, you know what I mean? Like, but I knew that source was pushing me out of New York slowly but surely. Different things was happening. And I was like, okay, this is it. This is it. This is the sign. And it's like, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, this is happening. I have no control over this. This is happening. These changes are happening, getting evicted and different things. And it was like, okay, yeah. Things not working out at the job, not even feeling welcome, not even wanting to go there. All of these things happening. Arguing within a relationship, you can't see eye to eye. Things are getting worse. Y'all spending more and more time further apart. And then when y'all try to say, okay, let's work on this, and then even in the attempt of working on it, it doesn't work out, it's dead. It's over with. It's over with. I see here possessive. I'm getting this ancestral spirit is very protective over you. Like, this is my baby. You know what I mean? Like this ancestral spirit don't play about you. Your guys, they really like, no. We need to send this person in to help them right now. They need a helping hand. They need somebody to pull them up right now. Because they gonna go down into a spiral, and we know how Scorpio could go down in a spiral of emotional. Oh, holy shit. My Scorpio moons know. We know how far down we could spiral. You know what I'm saying? In the depths. We got lighthouse here. Look, guidance system. This is what brings it home every time with the Hierophant. This is what brings it home every single time. With the teacher energy, okay? This is either you in this role, because this is a role, right? So it says people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been having conversations. Had a conversation with my eldest son, because my eldest son is still there. I was like, yeah, it may be time, you know? This is what brings it home. This is what brings in the how you can navigate these changes that are coming forward. I feel like there could have also been a power struggle, like you like, universe. So would you you want me to change certain, you want to do this, that, and the third, but um my back is up against up against a wall. Like, you know, you want me to focus on my craft, but there's still bills and, you know, the mundane shit of this world, you know. Okay, so this is collectively too. With this housing market, the crack, you know, the inflation and all this stuff, violence, all of these things that's happening, right? The four horsemen shit type of shit, right? That's happening. Apocalyptic shit that's happening, right? I feel like you like, well, there's something need to give. Something need to change. Okay? But you got to be fearless, because when these radical changes come about, wait, when these changes come about, I feel like some people realize, like, the reason why a lot of people are making the transition, how many times we try to change the matrix, it's going to work out. It's never going to be in total harmony and balance. So they just like, we out. We're going to take our energy out of the mix so we can help those that are still left. Let's see if they could do it. Let's see if they could do it. Because this matrix thing, it's not, it is, no matter how many cycles or dimensions that are created, it's never the same. Like, it doesn't improve. There's a power struggle, I feel like, too, there's a power struggle over the earth. Y'all know that, right? There's a whole power struggle over this realm right here. With the rat energy, I'm getting archon energy too. There's a whole power struggle. And this is why the lighthouse, like, needing to see, how can we safely go about these changes? How can we safely educate ourselves? How can we safely navigate through these changes and evolve, and to help others do the same, to navigate through all of this here? Because, you know, it does invoke fear. It does. Meanwhile, you still got, and then it's like the worst. You got, back in the day, when the ancients didn't have rent to pay, they didn't have light bill to pay. They just they had their land. Okay? We have all of these other main, you know what I'm saying, mundane things that we got to deal with. Listen, I forgot, I don't know where I saw it at. If it was YouTube or Instagram, an older gentleman, he was clean and everything. You hear me? But he lived on the street. Had to be in LA. And he was like, he was like under the bridge, and he was like, okay, this is my guest room. This is my jacuzzi. He had a fridge. He said, what's his jacuzzi? Like, he was like, listen, if I'm gonna be on the street, fuck it, fuck it. I'm not paying nobody no rent. If I'm gonna be out on the street, I'm gonna live clean. I'm telling you, he had a living room set and everything under the bridge or a highway or whatever. He had all that shit set up and it was clean and every. And he said, "Yeah, here's my homeboy." You know what I'm saying? He's spending some time with me. He had his white robe on, looking clean and spiffy as fuck. And I was like, that's how you do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, no matter what the situation is, it's like, yo, the ancients didn't have to do, you know what I'm saying? Didn't have to do all the shit that we have to do, plus spiritually evolve. You know what I'm saying? Plus clear all of this stuff. There's gonna be a lot of obstacles for your spiritual ascension here. There's gonna be a lot. Using tact and diplomacy when it comes to expressing your values too. And with all of this, look, no, you didn't say pickle jar toilet. This ain't in living color. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Shane. No. Listen. Hold on. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Carol. So we got the rat energy here. This is a mouse. This is not a rat. There's a difference. Look. Big difference between a rat and a mouse. A rat is someone who will snitch on you, betray you, put their own needs, steal from you. A mouse is more humble. A mouse is more of a humbling energy. Remember with Ganesha and his iconography, the mouse is his teacher. Again, so I'm feeling like too, listen, you got to be humble enough to see who is attempting to teach you something. It is going to come in the form of someone that's supposed to be so-called lesser than you, could be younger than you, all of that. Safe passage, straddling in between worlds. It's a safe passage from one era into another. And I feel like too, also in from one role into another. All right, with this four coins and this eagle, right? There's an opportunity, new hope. There's an opportunity here to build what you need to build. Okay, this is the firm foundation that you're building. That is longevity, clear vision and perspective, present, past, and future. This is really deep here. I'm getting a lot of us gonna be studying a lot about history, I feel like, in order to see what's going to happen in the future. Like what happened with the ancients when they were in this type of timing? What did they do? What did they do wrong? But you got to go through study. You got to find the right books. You got to find the right information. You got to put that intent out as well in order to find those answers. Mm. Y'all, hold on. Whew. I'm sorry. Because again, it's an opportunity to change what happened before. I'm getting I don't know if y'all I used to watch The Good Place. I don't know if y'all watched that, but over and over and over again, they would attempt to make them they would forget each time. Each time that angel would make them forget. Well, he was an angel. Would make them forget each time. Okay? And the same thing is happening with us. That's what I said. I think we are the ancestors returned that went through the times of Atlantis, Lemuria, you name it. Every time the earth evolved, each time. And we forgot how we did it before, and we trying to remember. Damn, this shit is deep. Hold on. This got heavier than I thought it was gonna get. I want to read this lavender organite. Like, it's some serious shit. Environmental healing. That's this. Lavender organite heals your personal environment and Earth's meridian grid and raises the vibration of the planet. Become comfortable in your own body and environment. You incarnated to be a guardian for this planet. You are a vehicle for purifying and healing the earth, reminding others that it is sacred, living being to be treated with respect. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to where you live within yourself. Do your inner housekeeping and nurture yourself. Become a vehicle for the healing of the environment by opening up yourself to higher vibrational energies. Do not participate in anything that despoils the planet or diminishes its resources. Work with your power animal and nourish your inner being. Take no risk and avoid excesses. That's taking more than what you need. Wasting food for listen. I know if y'all looked on my Instagram, I posted a video of me making food, and I was like, Dad, man, my fridge was in the background. I was like, I hope nobody ain't gigging on me about my little ass refrigerator. But I was like, I don't need all that goddamn food. I want how much food do I need to eat at one time? If I need more stuff, and I'm always buying like especially if we eating fresh fruits and vegetables, you can't buy that stuff for weeks at a time, right? So therefore, I said I'm gonna eat less if I got a smaller fridge. That was my rationale. Okay, so I bought a small ass fridge. You see, avoiding excesses, taking over than what you need, and then what is it? It wastes, it rots. You're wasting and rotting it. And also with like eating fruits and vegetables and stuff, right? Like eating the seeds. Like a lot of the time we throw a part of the fruits and vegetables away, especially the seeds. I had a dragon fruit, and then I was watching someone. I was watching someone, and they were talking about like watering and re-soiling the earth, right? Meaning, like your urine and your feces and putting it back in the trees and stuff, in the earth around where you live, right? If you live in a major city, you're not going to be able to do that. But if you live in more of a rural environment, you'll be able to do that, and then it fertilizes. Let's say you have a garden, it'll fertilize the fruits and the vegetables. And I noticed it in my, I looked in there and I seen the seeds in it. And I was like, that makes so much sense. And then if I was in nature, I would have been able to give that back and it would have seeded the earth. I'm telling you, like the ways of the old are coming in, but we also have to modernize these things because the old way has some wisdom to it. We can't negate it out. We got all of this technology and all this stuff is wonderful. Just like when I was thinking about quarantine. Hold on. We don't realize the damage that was done during quarantine, during though basically those 2 years. Okay, we don't realize the damage it has done to us, done to our children. Okay, doesn't matter what station, whether you lost people, okay, during that time, after that time. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't know that those 2 years of quarantine really worked a number on us. That's what's being revealed too. All right. Become a vehicle for healing. Right. Work with your power. Take no risk. If your environment is unhealthy and disharmonious, it cannot support well-being. Transform it and well-being returns. Timing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, healing the environment. Period. Period. Like, we gotta really, like, when, and then also when quarantine first kicked off, the earth was able to heal itself. The waters were clean, the pollution, like, we gotta really think about slowing down all of this. But it's the play. Okay, so it's the, yo, I'm telling you, it's the never ending cycle, that the paying the bills, the this, the that. Yo, and this person is like living in a, like really living like a real holistic life. Like, I'm in awe. I may share one day. I may share who I'm talking about. The lightning bolt. Pink granite has the highest paramagnetic resonance of all the stones and creates immense energy. You are an ancient Egyptian with the arcane knowledge that role entails, but you originated in the stars. Yo, I'm done. I'm done. You understand cycles. What was I saying about the cycles? You understand this. This is the full energy. You understand these cycles of loss, of the ups and the downs. Hitting rock bottom and coming back up. Hitting rock bottom and coming back up in so many different ways. Damn. You understand cycles of birth, death, and rebirth and immortality. You have been involved in ancient power struggles. You see, y'all see it? Cut yourself loose. Become more grounded. Learning experiences occur regularly, and serendipitous synchronicities put you exactly in the right place at the right time, especially to meet certain people. Yo. But you got to foster it too. Because sometimes, you know how we do. You can meet somebody, take down a number. All right, I'm going to call you, da 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 da. And then you could wait for them to call you, and then they don't never call you. You might have to be the one that said to put that call forward. Hey, how you doing? What's going, what's new, da da da, and then you're like, okay, well, what after? I don't really know much about them. Ask them, you know what I'm saying? So where, yeah, so you told me when we met that you was from such and such, like, but what part? I'm thinking about visiting out there, or whatever. You got to think about different ways to foster that relationship. Be assertive and make things happen. Events move with surprising speed once you focus your intention. That's the universe. See the whole picture before deciding. Be pragmatic. See the whole picture. That's that eagle eye. You need diplomacy and tact. Yo, I can't make this up. You need diplomacy and tact. Lightning can strike twice. If dealing with ancient strife, look at the bigger picture. It's so that way you could clear it once and for all. It's for us to get this cycle right once and for all. Either to help the earth evolve higher, or leave it the fuck alone altogether. This is what I'm feeling like. Because it can't degrade no more than what it was before. Damn. Everything must pass away. Death precedes transformation. And rebirth. Timing out of the blue. A lightning conductor of positive change. Positive change. You hear me? Power struggles. This shit, that's that rat shit. Someone working behind this power struggle of problems, of loss, of sorrow. When you have gifts, okay? Stop worrying about what you no longer have, because you can always replace that. You can always replace that. Let's pull. Hold on. Where we at? Let's get a little bit more. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. It's your guidance system, right? How you navigate through this, or like, sometimes we could feel lost spiritually. Sometimes, right? When cycles repeat themselves, and you're like, well, damn, am I not noticing the signs? You know, that's why you need the clear vision for the long haul. You need the clear vision, and I think you have to let go of the insecurity of you not making the right decisions. Look, because it's a new start, right? This new path. That's the full energy, right? Sometimes the insecurity is also a self-sabotager. It sabotages you. Damn. Look at this shit here. Celibacy. Okay. That's the lack of desire. I feel like with the Ace of Wands is bringing the desire back for the newness. For you, for a new relationship. To transform a relationship. To change a relationship. To heal a relationship. To bring in more commitment into a relationship. I see. Yo. Oh, straight up a new piece. Straight up. Oh, I like that, Carol. Rat is the ego versus the mouse enlightenment. That, I couldn't have said that better. I couldn't have said that better, Carol. Straight up. Straight up. I could not have said that better. Look, what's the tea? Gossip. Confessions. I feel like this is also conversations being had, knowing more than what is being said. 2. Oh, that's deep. We got nostalgia. Going, what did I say about possibly losing, like, you know, pictures, or that's what I did. I went through my whole timeline all the way back to the first selfie on my timeline when I only had one like on it. You know what I mean? And reminiscing through the memories, going through old messages. Now, I didn't go through the messages. I didn't go through the DMs, but I mean, I just went through the pictures, like, you know, and the children hearing their baby voice. Hearing their baby voice. You hear me? All right, y'all. Like, yo, how did I do all of them vending of events with them when they were babies? We got music. Writing music, listening to music. You already know that calms the savage beast. High vibrational music, y'all. Whatever high vibrational music is to you. I'm sorry. I love Summer. Like, I love her so much. Her music is definitely I love her music, right? And I seen a clip of her performing, and she was crying. She was going through it and singing it, and then she's like, "Y'all sing it for me, y'all." And she just wiping her tears. She is hysterical, and then she's able to come through, sing a couple of lines, and then she breaks down again. And I'm like, it's just that was it just showed her realness. And like, we've been there. Like, I just knew where she was at. You know what I mean? Like, we've all been there. That's the power of music. You know what I mean? That's why we love these artists so much. You know what I mean? Because their music could speak to our soul. Like, we done been there, done that. And then we got third party. Yeah, that's that rat energy. Interfering. Okay? In a romantically or non-romantically. Interfering. Interfering in what you got. Trying to interfere in your growth. Trying to interfere in your path. Because they're not happy with themselves, or they're not happy with the fact of what you get because of your energy, because the love that you spread to others, because you got a new beginning, because they stuck in that old stale cycle, and they want you to stay stuck in it too. You see what I'm saying? They want you to stay stuck in that energy too. No, 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 no. Oh wait, let's pull wait. You don't ever put it on me, put it on me. You can't get no love. Well, take drugs. Yo. Yo. Summer. Summer be doing her songs. It's fire. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving an affection. Okay? Falling in love, y'all. I'm telling you, this is either a revival of a relationship. And I'm getting this is a revival of a relationship too. Whether you have already been in it in this lifetime or not. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And I feel like addiction to the society. Like this realm. Like how it's been going all this time. Addicted to how it is. Like, nah. That's why a lot of people have been starting their own gardens, growing their own food, because we're going to be going back to the ancient. Like, that's what nature's like. You either you go back to the ancient ways of growing your own food and things of that nature and all of that to a certain extent, because you're tearing up the earth, Bridget. You're tearing it up with the self-indulgence. Time to heal. Shadow work. Self-appreciation. Self-worth. Look, separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Lightning, look, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. What's at the bottom? Cupid's arrow. Yup, have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation. Yup, there's some hesitation though. Listen, I feel like what I was saying too about healing from heartbreak and like knowing like you're never gonna get tricked again. You know, there's no need for the self-indulging anymore. I think that with this new beginning, with this separation, um, did I pull one? Yeah, like attract like. Okay? It's always going to come back together. The forgiveness is what is needed. Now, if you in separation from someone, I feel like this is either the epiphany that, okay, we need to bring this back together, or the epiphany that, no, this doesn't need to come back together. It's time for the new beginning. It all depends, it depends on y'all vibration and on y'all free will. Yep, definitely doing that. Healing from freedom from a toxic relationship. You don't want to go back to that, right? If you're in separation from a toxic relationship, you ain't going back to that. Ooh, 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 we got control. Twin flame, see what I'm saying? We got long distance, see? Now, in this case, if it's a long distance relationship, that could be the separation. Yeah, with a new love, see? We got blonde female. You got to catch the beginning. You got to go from the beginning. Dating queen. Right? We do. We do wish the best for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was getting with the horsemen. We were saying that it brings about a lot of fear. Is the change. It's the deconstruction of what we've always known. All of these systems that are in play, okay? The fact that rent is due, light bill, all of these things, the ancients never had to deal with that shit. That rent is some new shit, okay, on the planet. They ain't never had, even a couple of 100 years ago, 300 years ago, them not having a rent. Okay, in the 1800s, them not having a rent is either they bought the land or whatever, right? Before the settlers came. Who had to pay rent? And then, okay, who had to buy land? Okay, who had to buy land? Who had to pay for this, that, and the third? Who had to pay for water? Water, which is 70% of your body. Who had to pay for water? Who? No one. But now we do. You understand me? That's a necessity. And they capitalized off of the necessities of life. I feel like this is see what I'm saying? The necessities of life, the Four of Coins, right? Food, clothing, and shelter. You see what I'm saying? But all of that structure has to break down because it's not working. It's not. Okay? The healthcare. Ooh, the healthcare system. Oof, oof, oof. Lord, y'all already know. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Right? Is what we attribute. Remember, Uranus is in Taurus. What we attribute value to. The North Node is in Taurus. Taurus is like, listen, y'all done made a mockery of wealth and prosperity. Like, this bullshit that y'all talking about is not wealth and prosperity. It's just not it. Okay? You got people working and slaving their life away and can't even enjoy the shit that they're working for. Paying all these bills, and then what? You go on vacation. You go on vacation once a year, sit on the beach once a year, and then sometimes even vacations are stressful because you got to plan it out. You got to pack everything. If you got children, forget about it. You got to pack everything for them. You got to pack snacks. If you're doing a road trip, listen. Okay? You got to account for when you're not working. All of that. Like the whole shit is just whack. The whole shit is whack. Okay? The whole shit is whack. So if we say we want change, right, and we want to be free, untethered, okay, right? Untethered, shit got to be new. If infrastructure got to be broken down. Everything got to be broken down and start anew. We got to be wise, though. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm getting like researching, like how did the ancients do it when it happened before, right? And we got trapped into it, got sucked into it. You see me? Because there was a unwise, immature energy on the planet. That rat energy, it took over the planet, and it was prophesied that they would take over the planet. Okay. Now we in the times of, okay, how you going to rise above that? What you going to do? This is why the time of the creatives, the entrepreneurs, and all that has come about. Hold on, y'all. Let's pull. Hold on. We gotta pull a ice. We gotta pull a ting there card. Hold on. Where did it go? Here it is. Before we leave out, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love driving my car. I love, you know what I'm saying? I love driving, going on road trips and all that. I love all that. But like I said, when I seen how the earth was able to heal itself, just like our bodies, when we do fasting and things of that nature, I think we should periodically do that every so often. Do I like you know what I mean? Don't nobody drive their car, nobody go nowhere. You stay home, you stay within your gates. You see what I'm saying? Let the earth heal itself, cause it needs it. Like, we could have all of this technology and all of this stuff, but we're depleting the earth when it's in access. You see, when everybody's in their car going to work every rising, every evening. Okay, it's too much. It's too much. Look at this shit here. We got pillar of light. We got pillar of light. It's giving me wand energy too. Descent of the star of Isis. Look, pyramid of light. Oh, we gonna have to read both of these. Step your vibration deeper into love. What? This is crazy. Mm. Where you at? Got portal of light, pillar. Okay, pillar of light. Great beings of light and divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to flow through your body safely and into expression. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Because you are that pillar of light, basically. Beloved initiate, you are called to allow more divine energy and light to emanate from your body to help build your light body so that the love and healing of the cosmic feminine energies of the star of Isis can descend through you, offering healing light and assistance to humanity. I'm done. I'm done. That's the star energy right here. That's the star energy right here. Where is it? It says we all are stardust, right? Star dust. Okay. And setting your own heart and soul on fire with divine love and passion. Right. That passion for life. That celibacy card. I'm not really getting like really like sex. Like, I'm like, this was a real high vibrational read. Like, you know what I mean? And then again, we can talk about it. The wand, Ace of Wands, that's phallic energy. Pillar, that's phallic energy here. And knowing that that semen is actually light. Like when the semen goes into the egg, there's actually a spark. There's a spark that literally happens when that semen goes inside that egg. When that's one sperm cell, it's literally a spark that happens. It is suggested that you first build and strengthen your natural pillar of light within your energy body, like building a broadband cable, so that you can receive energy transmissions into your being more easily. Without such preparation, it would be like trying to run high voltage electricity through wires that are not equipped to handle it. Some fire and damage could occur, and the practice would not be safe or sensible. The pillar of light is the energy tube of pure white light that connects the soul star chakra above your head and the earth chakra beneath your feet. The star of Isis will descend up from above your soul star chakra, pouring in grace, light, and healing power until it eventually flows like a river into your earth star chakra, blessing the earth through your body. What did I say too about watering and seeding the earth too? Yo, yeah. The star of Isis, also known as Sirius. Ding, ding, ding. We just went through the Sirius portal, okay? Rests in a state of bliss, joy, and has a soul presence of heart, great strength, and studying spiritual light. This is the consciousness seeking to manifest more fully in service through you now, beloved initiate. You are becoming more and more ready to sustain such high vibrations. If you pull the oracle of the Lady of the Stars as well, then you are encouraged to start this practice on a daily basis as soon as possible. There are higher frequencies waiting to connect more consciously with you for spiritual enlightenment, healing, and guidance, but you need to prepare your energy field for the connection so the energy can flow without undue stress or strain on your body. Once you start this practice, you will get a sense of how often feels right for you. Listen, let's go to the pyramid. Hold on. As a being growing in significant light, darker energies become more attracted to you. What the That's what I was getting. That's what I was getting with this like attracts like. I was like, wait a minute, but don't opposites attract too? So if you're a being of love and light, you're going to attract dark beings too. You're going to attract rat energies too. It's one and the same. The two opposite ends of the polarity. There is nothing to fear and only more mastery and awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. Here is guidance on the skills you have within you now to deal with any undesired interference. That rat energy working behind your back, trying to stop you from doing shit. That's why you need that guidance system so you can know how to combat that shit and ward that shit off. Get into your spiritual bag. Get into your high priest bag. The Hierophant is the high priest. Damn. Hold on. Hold on. It's too much. I didn't want reading. Okay, the pyramid of light confirms the energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is time now to end that interference with love and compassion and forgiveness. This oracle brings you confirmation that you are growing spiritually. Wow. And as such, there are higher levels of responsibility and skill required of you to continue to thrive and blossom to even deeper places of spiritual expansion. These new levels will feel joyful to you as they bring to, right? Right when you started on your spiritual journey and you started learning and studying about astrology and numerology and crystals and and frequencies and all this and that, when you start studying and learning about these things, it's like with the full card, it's like, oh man, there's so much to learn. And it was exciting to you when you first started being able to decode movies and shows or watch someone else do it, right? Watching lectures. Okay, because that's how I started out more time, was watching lecturers. You know what I'm saying? Break things down, break concepts down that my conscious mind couldn't even fathom at first. Like, dang, I can't wait to get to their level. You know what I mean? When the student is like, yo, I can't wait to be like the teacher, right? Mm-mm-mm. Wait, hold on, y'all. Right, these new levels will feel joyful to you, right? And bring you to greater personal mastery and freedom from fear. Sometimes when you are growing your light, darker energies become more interested in you. This is nothing to be afraid of because no energy can interfere with you without your permission. And if you have unconsciously given permission by action or deed in this or other lifetimes, you have the free will to withdraw that permission from a place of love, peace, and love within you right now. Pause right there. For example, okay, someone having you sign a contract, right? Could have been for something else, but because you signed, like for shit, my ex, marriage, contract, turns out narcissist, a vessel for dark energy, right? But then once you revoke that contract, you take back your energy and with forgiveness, and you see it for what it is. The key to handling any energy effectively, even that energy which you no longer wish to have connected to your energy field, is to have compassion and respect in your heart, combined with a firm boundary and an understanding of the principles of psychic protection. There are practices which are easy and helpful for you to use to nurture your light and make it easier to go into the place of inner peace and love on a daily basis. And that help to protect and nourish the energy of your home and workplace too. Yeah. One such practice recommended for you now is the pyramid of light. This can be added to any other spiritual or inner work practice and yet will also stand on its own. It can be used on a person, physical space, such as a home or workplace or venue for a special occasion, and even placed around a project. The ritual below will clear you at any time you feel that there are forces interfering with your free will or life plans. Sometimes you just sense blocks that you know are not coming from within you and you know are not serving the higher unfoldment and they need to be released. You can use this ritual or a skilled spiritual healer to help you with this process. That's the teach. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But know that what you most need is a compassionate heart and enough confidence to realize that you alone give or revoke permission for any being to be connected with your energy field, seek it to exert influence over your thoughts, actions, or life choices, either consciously or not. Sometimes we just need to remind ourselves of the power of our free will and choice. If any being in the physical world or the inner worlds ever tells you that you have no power of choice as a human being, do not believe them. They are in deception and they are not to be trusted. They may believe what they are saying, but they are not honoring the innate spiritual gift of free will that every human soul was given as a gift in gratitude for coming to this planet to help with service to her awakening. Your free will is your most fundamental spiritual inheritance as a yo, do you see this? Spiritual inheritance. What was we saying about inheritance? And I say, even if it's not a physical inheritance, this is your free will. And it cannot be taken by another except in illusion. Once you realize this, you can claim back your power at any time. The pyramid of light says that you may have beings who think they are helping you, but are not of unconditional love and therefore are better to be released from your energy field. These beings may or may not be in physical form, y'all. Okay? They may or may not appear as they may or may not appear as very spiritual teachers or helpers. The oracle indicates that there are also thoughts, feelings, and other energies around you that are not helping you. And with the easy ritual below, you can clear all of that and feel that your path is clearer. It's a whole ritual, y'all. I'm going to say that. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to read the incantation for y'all because it's like 2 pages of a ritual. So here's the incantation. I am love. I am light. To manage my own energy field, I have every right. Compassion, peace, and strength I am. I witness the dark with peace in my heart. In my energy, there is space only for love. That is unconditional and gentle as a dove. I am unconditional love. I am unconditional love. I am unconditional love. Listen, that's something that brought it home, honey. This is psychic protection. They done tried it. And ooh, that brings forth another channeling that came forward about the head cornerstone. Okay? About the head cornerstone that the builders refused. Right? And especially on the American dollar, it is separated from the rest of the pyramid. Okay? Do you see that? It is separated from the rest of the pyramid. And I thought about that. I said, why is it separate? This is why chosen ones are always separated from the collective, but it's still part of the collective, though. Because the head cornerstone is what brings in the light. I said, this is where all of the light came into the pyramid. This is where all the air, okay? Think about it, where the air coming from. It got its own air conditioning. You understand me? Listen, this was so deep, y'all. Like, cause I'm like, yo, like this gotta change. Like, it's just, it's too much. It's too much. All of this energy, and then we trying to transmute it. Like I said, I was watching this person, and they really, like, you know what I mean? They talking about giving back to the earth, and he actually showed the difference from a plant that he watered, that he calls it watering, that he watered the plant, and one that he did not. And it has such beautiful fruit. It looked more lively. I was like, oh. And like I said, when I eat that piece of fruit that had the seeds in it, and I saw it came back out of me in the seed, and I was like, well, what's the purpose if the seeds are not going to break down in you? It's not for it to break down in you. It's for the earth to break that down, to regrow that plant, to feed you again. This is the cycle too. The cycles intermingle. It's a relationship with you and the earth. Can't leave that out. Remember that came out in the Independence Day. Well, I was saying about David, how he was like, listen, we gotta take care of the earth. We gotta, you know what I mean? And we don't care about that nowadays. A lot of us don't care about that. Don't. Oh, we don't care about preserving the earth, and with all of these farms, and then over with the access, you know, eating too much beef, too much meat, like eating wings, like 20 wings means that if you eat 20 wings, That means you done killed 10 chickens. You know that, right? Just for that one plate of wings for you, you done killed 10 chickens to have that plate of 20 wings. And when you look at shit like that, that's when you be like, well, damn, just for me. So if I had killed 10 chickens, you killed 10 chickens. This is why they mass produce. And it's unhealthy. You see? Listen. But normally, like even normally back, like when your mother would make a chicken, you know what I'm saying? It'll be one chicken. That's only 2 wings on there. You see what I'm saying? That'll only be 2 wings on there. So we just have to pick and choose. All right, who's taking a wing? Who's taking a leg? You know what I mean? And that whole one chicken will feed the whole family. Not killing 10 just to have the wing part. Come on now. That's what makes me be like, yeah, this is no good. This is no good. Wow, it made me think about a lot. So with that, y'all already know I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It's anniversary season from this month into next month. It's the anniversary of me moving to Arizona. It's also the anniversary next month of me starting out my channel. So I'm gonna start doing giveaways. Yeah, I saw that. You know, I don't pay them no mind. All of a sudden now, like my little underground channel, my little underground channel, and I got all these trolls. Like it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. They like she's spitting some real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing some giveaways. I'm definitely gonna be doing some sale. Matter of fact, I'm gonna work on that tonight. I'm gonna be doing a sale starting this week. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a blowout sale for this week, and we take it from there. Whew, yeah. And now I'm getting tired. All right, y'all. I'm gonna upload Cancer's reading, and with that, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the check-in, beloveds. Peace.